Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So for today we are going to discuss about how was the Whimpering waves this time's reset. In my opinion, it was significantly very easy only because of this thing. Yes, for the last time this was removed by Kuro for some reason, I'm not sure why, but for this time they have added this thing back. So if you think that, oh, why I haven't reached the full 4,500 points, is because of course currently I can't do this because this team is a bit weak, but when Zani is released I'm for sure I can clear this easily because my second team can easily do 2,200. Only my Jian team, because my Jian is not that great when it comes to this Whimpering wave. But one thing I want to talk about today is that this, what's this called? Wait, let me check. The respawning waters chasm, this one was very easy this time around. I normally only get about 12,000 points maximum. For the first reset I was only about to get 9,500, then the last reset I was about to get 12,000, and now I was able to get 15,000. My team didn't change much, but this is, let me show you how I completed this. I know most people always focus on the infinite torrents, but they normally never discuss about this. But sometimes this also could be a bit difficult for some people, especially me. But now I can able to clear this. So let's see what's the team I use. So you can see here, for the first half I use Jian, Jinzi and Aizi, and this one was not unlocked in the beginning, so you can just clear it using something from here. And then after you go for the final one, then it will unlock this boost, so then you can replace it to get maximum point. Actually this is not the maximum point. As you can see, every time I use Jian I can't really score the maximum point because my Jian, I know of course you can use Mortefi and maybe Verena, but still he don't do that much of damage for me because I don't have his signature weapon, so it's not that good. For the first round I use this team, Xiang Liao, Anchor and Shorekeeper, and then the boost I use is this one. This one is quite OP too because every time you use your resonance skill it reduces your resonance liberation cooldown by 20%, so it can allow you to spam Xiang Liao's resonance liberation easily, so you can get about the maximum point, not maximum, you can get about 1.4k points here. And this time this was hugely carried by actually Jinzi, and I used this actually. This increase your crit damage every time you use your resonance liberation, but it was heavily carried by Jinzi, to be honest. So for the third one, the first team I used this. Originally I wanted to use the same team as before, but then I realized this has electro resistance, so you can't really use Xiang Liao here. So what I did was mainly carried by Anchor, and also Jinzi, okay but not that great, but carried hard by Anchor. This is just 1250, so it's not that great, but for the second team, wow, this boost still OP as well. This thing literally do the damage all by itself. You just have to quick swap between these three characters and you can easily get 1700 points from here. So that's a 3,000 points here. For this one I used the original team that I said. This is the team normally I use for this first round, Xiang Liao, Anchor and the Shorekeeper, yeah. Then the same boost, but after this it's finished already, can't use anymore. So then for the second round I use this one. This is the new buff that has been released. It does, each time resonators in the team cast resonance liberation, resonance skill damage will increase. So as you know, you can always cast your resonance liberation here, so they all have the resonance skill improved. But as you can see, Phoebe is not great at all for this Whimpering wave in general. She really need to focus on like main boss, then she can do. But if it's multiple wave, of course she can clear the first wave, but when the second waves come she really can't do that damage. But what to do, I just use her for this, but I could have swapped with other for more points, but I think yeah, this is more than enough because the first team is quite strong with this boost. they literally can get 2000 points from you, so you don't need to try hard for this part. And then for final one, this one got fusion resistance, so what I did was I just swapped my original team that I used for first phase with the second team. This time Jian was doing a lot of damage. It's not because he was properly built, it's just because this boost is broken. This is extremely strong boost because it increases your crit damage and crit rate by 40% and 80% for 15 seconds. So yeah, this boost really helped for the last phase. So again, this team is hard carry for me, so they can get easily 2300. Even if I replace this boost with this, I still can get almost this amount. But Jian, hopefully once Zani release, I no need to use this team anymore. I don't really like Jinxie also. She also like one wave clearing and then done. After that she can't do much damage. So this team is not good, but that's why I really can't clear much. My AoE is not that great. So that's why I'm waiting for Zani to be released. So I hope others that is trying will have some guide from this video. As you can see, the second team easily can get 2220 points, but first team is the problem one. Okay, so I hope you can clear this time around. It's quite simple this time around because of this boost. So good luck with your clearance, everyone. Thank you and bye.